Prepare yourselves for an unforgettable encounter.
Walt Disney World. One of the most famous theme parks on the planet, most commonly known as the happiest place on Earth. The park opened on October 1, 1971, and included 6 lands on opening day: Main Street USA, Adventureland, Frontierland, Liberty Square, Fantasyland, and Tomorrowland. This is the Tomorrowland Interplanetary Convention Center. It currently sits in Tomorrowland at Walt Disney World. It may just seem like a normal empty building now, but back in 1995, it held one of the most terrifying and controversial attractions ever built at a Disney park. June 1975, the same year as when Monty Python and the Holy Grail and Terror of Mechagodzilla released in theaters. Mission to Mars opens up at Tomorrowland in Walt Disney World. The attraction involved the guests being hired by NASA to be launched to Mars in a space shuttle. The main show held a round theater, with screens on the center floor, roof, and walls, simulating as windows looking outside as you get blasted into outer space. The technology used in the attraction was outdated, even for 1975, and it wasn't very impressive. For the next few years the Walt Disney Company started making big plans for Tomorrowland.
But their whole plan was they wanted to call it Tomorrowland 2055, like as in like 100 years after 1955.
Yeah.
And they were trying to make it a little bit more fictional sci-fi.
Yeah.
It was trying to just take sci-fi ideas to the next level. Anyway, but it never happened. But they all they got to was paint. They painted stuff, and then it was like, all right, stop.
One of the new attractions being added onto the Tomorrowland 2055 plan was a theater ride where an alien breaks loose and eats people.
And Gil Kepler did a couple of great concept pieces of the main show that featured both sort of a generic creature and the 20th Century Fox alien. Because at that time, because of the studio tour project, Disney was trying to get involved with other IP. So one of the things that Tom put in there was a concept that would use the alien IP. That was just one version of the show. If for some reason Disney couldn't get the IP from 20th Century Fox, there was a generic version of the show that was kind of the same structure, but it just didn't use those characters. The decision was made to go with a generic version of the show.
Mission to Mars would close in November of 1993, following the closure of its Disneyland incarnation in 1992, to make way for its replacement.
ExtraTERRORestrial. Alien. Encounter.
Bon voyage!